Hello everyone and welcome to this culture tourist video interview. I'm currently working on a cultural tourism campaign in the Belgian region of Hainaut. It's quite an unknown area to many tourists. However, it's filled with some fascinating history, beautiful castles, and many sites listed by UNESCO. I'm actually going to visit it in a few days. So I asked a local person to tell me about a bit about that region. So Nicolas, thank you so much for accepting my invitation to do this interview together and welcome. Can you please tell us a bit about yourself?
Yes, so my name is Nicolas Matloka, and I'm working as a communication officer for the Canal du Centre. I don't know if you know the Canal du Centre, for more than 2 years now. And so I'm familiar with the tourist attraction of our region, and I can explain with many words the attraction, the cities, and the events of our region.
Great. How would you describe your region to someone who has never been there?
The region, it's a diverse region with many historic and exceptional places. Some of them that you said are recognized and classified by UNESCO, such as the Bois du Casier, Bois du Luc, or the Canal du Centre historique, for I work. And so it's also a festive region with many events and folkloric events that we can enjoy all the time of the year. We can enjoy and see the culture and the history of a region.
What do you like the most about your region?
Hmm. For me, I would say the proximity between the different places, touristic visiting places, and in one day you can see many different things, like historical and impressive places. And we have a rich region with many interesting within a few kilometers. So you can visiting our region in bike. So you can make a bike tour, and we organized bike tour to discover the region in a more relaxed and ecological way. In 20 kilometers, you can see 4, 5 historic or touristic places, and in one day, in a sunny day like today, you can really enjoy our region in a way with your friends, with your family. So it's very the very point, the most point important in our region is the proximity. It's a region not little but not big also, but there is many cities and historic and interesting places in few kilometers, and so it's interesting.
A few years ago, I was in a part of your region, and I really liked that part. And that there is such a beautiful combination of nature, but then also some fantastic historical sites. And
Yes,
then
true.
having that, and then of course, great food and beers and people. So I think I would agree with you. Well, from that small part of your province, I saw that it's definitely very, very interesting.
Yes.
Um, we talked about the sites so far, but how would you describe people living in your region? What are
um
they like?
yeah, the people, but we are in Belgium, so by definition we are festive and welcoming people. We like people, the Belgian and the other people. So there is always a festivity or party all around the year. to relax or have a good time with your friend or with all the Belgian for to discover the atmosphere of a party of Belgium with beers with many things to party and each city has its moment in the year. So from Tournai to Mons, in La Louvière here or at, there is many cities that have his historical and big events in the year. So we begin with the Carnival in Tournai, or many people or with costume and go to the world to make the party. There is also the Doudou in Mons in Juni approximately. There is the Carnival on Tournai, but also in La Louvière. There is many carnival in little city around the Grand City La Louvière. So each week there is one festivity in one city, and then there is in the other city, and it's why I love my region. So I am Belgium. I like to make party for and so I personally I live in the middle of their city and I can party everywhere. Every time in the day and everywhere around my house. So it's very practical to have and to enjoy my life.
Sounds like a beautiful place to live.
Yes.
Would you say that with all that festivities culture and some amazing beers you have, and also one part of the Belgian culture I really like are the comic books, that Belgian people have a great sense of humor? Would you say that that's something?
Yes. We like love. We are festive in the party, so we talk a lot about the beers and the party. Yes, but it's our not mentality of Belgium. We have a sentence. I will try to translate it in English. So we have in the heart the radio that we have not outside, outdoors, if you want. So it's why it rains a lot. It's right in Belgium all around the day, all around the hair. Sorry, and so we have the sun in the heart and in the head also to welcome people, to laugh with them, to have party with them, to have a good moment with all people, all friends, all the Belgian, but also the people all the world. So we very like to receive, to welcome other people, tourists like you, and it's why I think it's the biggest personality of our mentality, of the Belgian mentality. It's the smile, the sun we have in the heart, and I think it's recognized in over land, over in the over the world. So
Yes, I agree with you. I was in Belgium many times, and that's something I felt each time. That very welcoming feeling, and I always feel good in Belgium. Let's say just like that. Well, culture tourist is all about museums, history, cultural sites. So, what are some of your favorite cultural spots in the region?
it's because I work here I work for the Canal du Centre, but for me it's a really great place to relax first, because you can work, you can cycling, or why not in you can be in a boat, because the Canal du Centre is an artificial waterway that crosses a city, the city of La Louvière, and he offers a green space in the middle of the city, of the agglomeration. So you are in overworld in the city. You can discover, you can travel in overworld, and so it is relaxing, calm, and very interesting also to discover, because there are boat lifts. I don't know if you already know the boat lift. So you take the boat, and when you are in a building, when you must go upstairs, you take the lift. In Belgium, in our region, we have boat lift. So you take the boat, and you can take also the boat lift. So there is maybe like a balance. So you can see a balance. So you take the boat and you go upstairs for 15 meters. So this is unique in the world, because they still work in their original state, and with only the energy of the water. There is no attraction with the electricity or mechanic. There is also with the strength of the water. You can observe in the boat lift, and it's for me very impressive to see. So it's a cultural places, because it's historic. It's not a museum. It's outside, so you can work, and it's very different than a museum. But you discover a place is historic that works again today, and and you can it's on one of activity. It's you can take the boat that we organize and take the boat lift, so you can see works the boat lift. It's very unique in the world.
Sounds very impressive. I actually saw some videos of it, and yeah, it looks amazing. And if I'm not wrong, those boat lifts are also listed by UNESCO, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's classified by UNESCO. My English is not good to say the date of the construction of their boat lift, but they age more than 100 years. So it's hard,
Yeah.
but it still works today. So and in the original state, so it's why they're classified by UNESCO, and they impressive and very interesting to visiting, or to go on the boat to take the boat lift.
Yeah, it sounds quite fascinating. If you'll need to show someone your region in a day, where would you take them?
But I say before that we have in proximity of in a few kilometers we can discover many cities, many touristic attraction. But there is a one city that's many attraction classified by UNESCO is La Louvière. So we have the Canal du Centre. We talk about that, but in few kilometers in La Louvière, we can discover several historic places. Um, but if I had to talk about one extraordinary place that I naturally know because I work for there, it would be the funicular boat lift of Strepitude. You already heard that? The
No.
Strepitude. I will send you a picture, but it's the biggest boat lift of Europe. So imagine a football field on the roof of the building. It's impressive, and at the height of 100 meters. So it's a boat lift of of 100 meters that the lift, the boat can upstairs 73 meters upstairs in this boat lift, and it's very big and impressive that it has a height of 100 meters with a football field on the roof. And so when you are on the foot of the boat lift, you have, wow, it's impressive. And you can also visit the boat lift to see the mechanic works during a boat lift elevator. And so it's for me a place who must see once in a lifetime.
Sounds very, very interesting. Is it possible to see it in this time of the year?
Yes, you can see that whole year, but for the visit, it's between April to October.
Besides that, what are some other activities, some of your favorite activities to do in your region in this time of the year?
I will speak about again of for all activities, but without any hesitation in this period of the year. This is the boat cruises on the Canal du Centre. So you get on the boat in front of the biggest boat lift of Europe. So it's a picture, and you can enjoy a cruise and go through an old boat lift. So there is a big boat lift when you start the cruise, and you go there in the Canal du Centre, so the waterway artificial, and you join the old boat lift. They are smaller, so but it works with the weather, like I said before, and with a sunny weather that we have in the earth, that also outside, like we have, it's really ideal to relax and learn a lot, because you see how works the boat lift with the strength of the weather, and so it's already an experience to take a boat. I don't know if you already take a boat before.
Well, yes, boat crew, but no, during my last visit, no.
Okay, so you have already take a boat for a cruise. I will say basic. So you are on the radar, but there is not things to see, to discover. There was not. This is not less interesting to our visit, because there is the biggest boat lift of Europe. Very impressive. You see the Canal du Centre and the boat lift, they are classified by UNESCO, and you visit at the end a room where the mechanic of the old boat lift, you can see how it works, and we are guides who can give some explication of the construction of the construction, and also what and who works the mechanic simply. It's for me an activity to make in family. The friends, it's less attractive, because it's a cruise dog, so it's relaxed, it's calm. You can enjoy the weather. You are in the sun. You enjoy during 2 hours on the boat, and so it's calm. So if you want activity more with more energy, this is not the activity ideal for that. But me, I like that because I work for them. But When I say I saw our tourists every year to in the boat and discover our activities with our attraction with the eyes bright when they are on the boat. It's it's a proof that their activity is also a thing that it be done in one in lifetime.
Well, sounds beautiful, and I'm really looking forward now to come to your region. So thank you so much for this interview and for your time.
With
And
pleasure.
I hope to meet you in a few days at the NO region.
Yes, we will try. We will try. I will be there.
Yeah. Thank you so much.